And I mean, over the years, these are some of the issues that a lot of these acts, and our young people who support the acts, are complaining, say, it is not fair. Now, I think, say, they have a few categories. A year, I think, say, 100% public. I think, like Song of the Year.
No, they changed it.
It was changed.
They changed it again.
They changed it again.
Yeah. But it used to be.
It used to
2018.
It was
used to be
public only.
100%.
And then again, based on feedback, by you, right?
You see, so I mean, if you say Song of the Year, and
most popular song
of the year, me at the time when it was 100% public, it made sense to me, because and my issue with them was a public consuming. Yes, we are all part of the public, but I'll give you an example. A song like Patape's song, One Corner, it went viral. It was worldwide.
It was huge.
Then, based on ABA and Kophobia T baby, almost excuse me to say,
Total Cheat.
Yes, Jimmy Normally, a song called Total Cheat, which really represented
by One Corner. No,
good.
Yeah, popular.
Yeah.
In your
yes,
way.
yes. Yeah. And when you say most popular, a public never determined based on their votes. Whether a bad song and a good song, they are the consumers. So if you pick a few people, about 8 people, to sit somewhere, give them per diem, give them refreshment, then they'll lay their legs on tables and spin around and
we worked with
them for almost a decade.
This year,
that is the attitude. Because at the end of the year, and when people put in effort, people put in a lot of effort. The team, the management, the artists themselves. I'm telling you, it takes a lot of brain cracking to put some of these things together. Then your people on the road. I'm telling you, today an artist, or just in a minute, an artist can switch 10 times. So if we go through all these things, then put out something, it becomes a global hit. The only thing, or the rightful thing, Shishani said, what is meant for us, no, MBD and same. But then you have a few people, no mutual, no musi, it hurts. Well, so, and Yamu you see. Don't let me now sit here and say I want to rubbish VGMA. Look, this is a scheme that it's part of the structure. Yep. Without that scheme, it will be senseless to all of us to be doing what we're doing. I mean, vying for our songs to go to the next level near there. Because when him say, recognition. So that scheme is very good. It's just I think say it should be. Adena say omni was social contract, and so we are all at stake. We are all stakeholders in our business.
Have a stake in it.
Yes, we all have a stake in the business. So it should go to say, but I didn't say I can't say UN awards no. UN awards.
Where VGMA?
The send Adena kono.
But I think the example you gave with respect to Fancy Gadam, that one was rather won by the public in terms of the votes.
No. 2018 first,
Yes.
Now for the general public. And I'm 2K. So 2018 Fancy Gadam win. It was board, academy, and public.
Exactly.
So it was not 100% general public.
Robert,
but with heavy votes from the public.
Yes, yes. According to what you guys told us.
With heavy votes from the public.
I mean, recently I've seen some charts, graphs. We don't know how authentic those charts are because they say the social media be to me. So as because me who say at the end of the tally 100. Yes, it doesn't mean
that one. Okay, so first of all, KPMG released the stuff, the results. But
KPMG now.
KPMG
event statisticians. Okay, and see, I don't know. You release absolute numbers. Absolute numbers. Who say? Start and I say you get numbers with decimal points into ABR 57.34 and you know 72.66 that kind of stuff. Now absolute they say we approximate it. Into we approximate it.
Oh, confusing.
And this is political talk.
And you know
when what you can ask anybody who
and tell them my results ni be broso.
Because once we are absolute now. You find it a 76.6 you run it up to 77 because once the 0.6 no we round it up I do 1 but if you have 76.3 you drop the 3.
I understand what you are saying.
You know that is how the absolutes work. When the information came out that people had issues with, you know, then immediately they followed with the one with the.
But you've done this thing for 21
years.
Oh,
so it wasn't every time that we were sharing results.
This
it was
is
just
pure
up to a particular point.
Political talk. Are you vying for a seat in one of these constituencies? Because the GDP and the grade and at the end it doesn't affect in people's pocket.
What has pocket got to do with this?
Debbie Pacha only say, like a politician will come and say the economy is good and we are not owing it, but the people on the ground, they don't feel it. What you are saying is 76 point, then you round it up.
And I think it's an issue.
Unfortunately, that's the truth.
Oh no, cannot be.
And I don't know who call for a purpose.
Yeah.
Because you are nominated.
Yes.
Until who say a result ni being tallied, no. Then about
for that there, I mean, Debbie, I am a gentleman because say awards are like they voting like when when I public ni be voting there. It's not going to be pepper that because everybody ever catch us say now what will you have to say? So we need like
until who you know.
I say yes name no. It's really
voting in there.
Yeah. But
you see, as someone Robert talking about absolute, ni decimal, ni marginal. And
Robert, do you? I want to see now, Baba Church, absolute, ni decimal.
No, at the end, 100% is. I say 100%. So you decimal, or say marginal, we do not care about it.
Can anything go beyond 100%?
It should not go beyond 100. We do not care about absolute. And you see, what's the KPMG? Yeah, we agree. KPMG almost fault. And then we release the first one, and now we release the second one. The issue with them, they say, second release. They should have told us that you made a mistake
in
the first one. Otherwise, you will not come and release the second one. And so as someone hide, they say, absolute. Which absolute? You made a mistake with the first one. So tell us you made a mistake and you are trying to rectify. 2. Results on the Maya, percentage. Muncha and Kofa here 2 years first.
Now me pass and I mean besides results no Mr. Mo. Say board no moto aba. And academy no soto. Me pass I no mu show ni saying. And how do we know say board no vote 2 year no best rapper of the year. Eno any anod any Mac Brown understand. Board no eno nya 1%. Mac Brown nya 2% point decimal
marginal 1.
And I know nya 17
absolute 3.
Absolute 3. Asa na eba board no eno nya 17 18 na say when nya ewo board but academy one when nya 18 oh na e person who sign na mo vote here
results on
okay unfortunately share
on say mpacho ye beto aba this year beto aba
no I understand
you journalist the police for beto answer na
you be change here the same
moto ya nti mo board na academy no
we started sharing information about votes like a few years back, not long ago. So but what I would say is up till now what we've been doing say the information we share no it's just the block as in like the full thing. This is the information. But I say after this particular year, this particular event, who say there's a lot more interest.
I want Nana Kofi Kinata woman.
Immediately.
At least for the year.
Okay. Graph.
But I say after this year, I think there's a clear interest in the breakdown and all of that. It's one of the which I've said on many platforms is that
open old and that's open new.
Mr.
Okay. And I'm saying graph say don't
worry, maybe the second one. On the first one.
Okay.
That's I mean it's fine. I can send that information back and then that can be worked on. it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Say no, the mobile check Ghana phone. So I person, o can say
at the end of the it's nipa ho ejuma na yeye. It's a scheme, and the scheme has not always been like this.
Okay.
Things keep changing.
Yes.
Every year something adds up. And to me say no, when you give an idea and it's sound, I'll take it. And then take it back and tell my guys, actually, this is the feedback I have. And these are the reasons why it should be added. So that we can work around it and then,
yes, they are incorrigible. I like, you see, this is a gentleman. I know him personally. Into ono na se minye ayi gidi basa basa into the okane the obeka say wajia tumo, but these people are incorrigible. Ye be kasa omu nye hwe next year beba ebia next year na be dani bomb. Any ayi your friend is saying parachute ni because they will not listen. Yes, they won't just listen.
Okay.
Well, we will listen. We will listen. I will listen. I'm listening. In fact, I'm even already listening.
Did the book about so
between meaning no and no disrespect to you. Who your bosses? And you know your bosses don't listen.
They will listen. Don't worry.
No, many bu in shadanya drink. Because over the years, I mean, seriously, I mean, every observer be of VGMA be out or attest to the fact that there are certain suggestions, any contributions they pick. But like he's saying, there is sound they pick and make it part of the scheme. The any sound also they throw it away. So it's not fair.
So like
they do not listen.
Like
you understand?
A
couple of years ago,
producers more artists of the year.
Because they are invite.
Oh, maybe.
They are invite. You say, oh, media na share na invite. You want next year na media no obi anya ni invite. But
the entire person me hear.
Somebody was heavily promoting your friend saying Afro beats.
Yes.
Instead of Afro pop.
Yes.
Was changed.
Afro beats.
Yes. But what I'm saying is one both way, one Charlie.
You know what? I say I train I didn't see before. Artists of the year, no. Kwame Eugene then a difference on how many?
On 36%.
Then how much in a
26%.
And Sana Hoybio.
And a Sarkodenia 22%.
And a Hoybio.
And a Kofi Kinata 14%. And a Medica, they know what that crowd 2%.
Oh, okay. Oh. On say Tien Kofwan no kasa after show no.
Yeah.
Almost in Kay Kofi Kinata ne.
And a sack.
Mamusa over and a sack.
Yes.
Never brass sack tunche.
Okay.
Na Kofi Kinata ne a gap between Kwame Eugene and Kofi Kinata.
36-26.
36.
36-26.
36. Nice, no. Academy no level 2 more ma Kofi Eugene. And I said,
so that point, no, and I will be saying
36-26.
No, this is an old one.
Kofi Kinata 14.
14.
Hey, 14, sorry.
Yeah,
14, 20, 36-14.
36-14.
Inti hono, the entire me bisa voting, no. Academy vote by ya, and a board vote by ya. Nanke who public no vote.
Onim. Yeah, somehow no, and that is what we've been calling for. So obey results now, and obey you one way you. Obey shall now. Me the collation and then go and sleep. The actual breakdown. But you know they
actually don't sleep. We go on programs like this.
But you know the issue. There's a mystery surrounding every award scheme. And it's not all over the world. No, award scheme being anywhere and then the results pay. Because that particular year, no, I'm out for top. It's one year careful now. Who release the actual and I say analytics of Senaco photo year. Maybe as I year no conforto. A bit quite against one case principle say a public oriented awards.
Okay.
What I say? It's a strategy. Say the final the abubu me the bro. But if we are supposed to push and push and push, the entire analysis of how voting went out. A best shock say there are some categories where public no count. And it's